The evolution of news in the East begins today at 5 p.m.
For more than 67 years, WNCT has served Eastern North Carolina, bringing local news, weather, and important information into your home. He was just an icon here in the East. For 27 of those years, it was my honor and privilege to anchor the news here at WNCT, in fact, right from this very studio.
Hello, everyone. I'm Allan Hoffman. Thanks for joining us on the First in News Tonight.
I'm Allan Hoffman. Thanks for joining us on Eyewitness News 9 tonight.
Hello, everyone. I'm Allan Hoffman. Thanks for being with us.
This studio is filled with remarkable history. In this room, we've told the stories of the important events that impact all of our lives.
Devastating situation.
It's amazing how it all changes. Amazing how it all changes. Well, now this studio begins its next chapter in storytelling. It's evolution to a state-of-the-art facility that'll take you into the story. The look might change, but our mission here at WNCT will always remain the same, covering the news and reporting weather that impacts all of our lives. Welcome to the evolution of news in the East. Welcome to WNCT 9 on your side.
On your side, this is WNCT 9 News at 5.
And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a new era here at WNCT 9 on your side. Ken Watlington, Angie Quezada, Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson, and the one and only Sports Director Brian Bailey. This is our new set. We've been working on it for a couple of months now. We're finally in here. So excited to share it with you and kind of show you a different way of doing the news. And Bailey, you've been here a while. You've seen a lot of changes. How does this stack up?
That was a very emotional piece. And I still remember in 1984 when I was being interviewed, I walked through and it was a brand new set.
Wow.
I said, man, this is state of the art, but this is state of the art.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, and you know, it's just so exciting to be a part of a new season for WNCT, and it's just going to enhance everything from sports to news and definitely weather, Jerry.
Yes, indeed. It's been such a good intro. I'm scared to death I'm going to trip walking over to the
you're
wall.
going to be great. You're a pro.
Let's go ahead and get everything underway. Take a first look at your weather. You can see on the Live I-9 camera, yes, indeed, we still have some stubborn cloud cover that has been left behind throughout eastern North Carolina. That cloud cover is courtesy of a little offshore area of low pressure. One good thing, if you like cooler temperatures, it's held our temperatures down. 71 degrees in Goldsboro, 72 in New Bern, 72 degrees in Beaufort, and Columbia checking in at 69. Most of the heavy rain with the low is now offshore. Some drier weather is at least trying to punch in out of the northwest. The big question, will we finally start to see some more sunshine? We've got your complete Storm Team 9 7-day forecast coming up, plus a check of the tropics. The longest running newscast in the East starts now.
And new at 5, Governor Roy Cooper is proclaiming October as Cybersecurity Awareness Month here in North Carolina.
It's part of a month-long campaign by the State Department of Information Technology to educate people about online threats.
Our digital reporter Emily Cervarich joins us now. She spoke with cybersecurity experts. And Emily, what can we do to be more cyber aware?
Yeah, Ken, Angie, the Do Your Part Be Cyber Secure Aware is shedding a light on the individual responsibilities that each of us have as individuals to keep our digital world secure. NCDIT officials say following the hashtags Be Cyber Smart and Cyber Secure NC can help you protect yourself for cyber attacks.
This portion of the news is sponsored by the Pitt County City of Greenville Airport Authority. On your side, Ken Watlington, Angie Quezada, Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson, and Brian Bailey Sports. This is WNCT 9 News at 5.
Today is Indigenous Peoples Day. It started back in 2018 when Governor Roy Cooper proclaimed the second Monday in October, commonly known as Columbus Day, as Indigenous Peoples Day.
9 on your sides, Claire Millay spoke to experts in Onslow County about the history of Native Americans in the area.
On your side, This is WNCT-9 News at 5:30.
Well, we're trying to ease our way back into more typical autumn weather. Our temperature's not bad outside today, but we just can't seem to manage to punch through the cloud cover in some locations. That cloud cover has really been stubborn along the North Carolina coastal waters. That's the view out at Atlantic Beach, and you can see the clouds obviously holding the temperatures back a little bit. 71 currently in Cape Hatteras, 66 in Ahoskie, 64 in Roanoke Rapids. As far as shower activity is concerned, all the heavy stuff is offshore. A stray spritz or light sprinkle not impossible farther inland, but at this point, it certainly won't amount to much. A lot of severe weather is beginning to develop just up the road with a powerful cold front rumbling through several states, including Illinois and eventually now into Indiana, extending southward towards Tennessee. The big question for us, will any of that severe weather potential head our way later this week? We'll take a complete look at your Storm Team 9 7-day forecast coming up. The longest running newscast in the East starts now.
Now at 5:30, Republican Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson is not backing down from his controversial comments regarding transgender and homosexuality, what state officials are now saying.
Plus, Wake County officials are discussing anti-discrimination policies, details on the ordinance.
And giving care to those who take care of others, how an Apple Watch is playing a crucial role in helping healthcare workers during the pandemic. Good afternoon, I'm Ken Watlington.
And I'm Courtney Cortright. Thanks for joining us.
As calls mount for him to resign, Republican Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson is standing by his comments about transgender people and homosexuality.
He referred to them as, quote, filth, unquote, saying those concepts should not be taught in schools.
Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh now. Michael, some LGBTQ groups are trying to meet with Robinson tonight.
Yeah, they're outside his office right now saying clearly, we are not filth. Robinson posted a video over the weekend saying he stands by everything he said.
On your side, Ken Watlington, Courtney Cortright, and Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson. This is WNCT-9 News at 5:30.
It is a traditional dance that dates between the 9th and 14th centuries, and ECU is bringing the Spanish tradition to the East.
Not on your sides, Victoria Holmes enjoyed a private lesson from a professional flamenco dancer.
On your side, this is WNCT-9 News at 6.
Extra clouds can sometimes be very efficient in holding temperatures down, as we have seen in many counties outside today. It's still a little bit muggy, though, especially along the North Carolina coastal waters, where showers have been persisting from time to time. Up north, it's much cooler in Roanoke Rapids at 64. Compare that to here in Greenville in central Pitt County, where it's 70 degrees. New Bern down in Craven County checking in at 71. And you can see some offshore showers to the east and south of Beaufort. That's where the heavy stuff will remain tonight. Anything we see over land other than a stray spritz or sprinkle, well, that's going to be about it. Tracking a lot of severe weather up the road, though, with tornado watches in effect in Illinois. We'll talk about that storm system coming up. The longest running newscast in the East starts now.
Now at 6, cybersecurity isn't only a shared responsibility, it's an individual responsibility when it comes to securing our interconnected world. I'm Emily Cervarich with more coming up.
Plus, Pitt County Schools is awarded more than $1 million, who the grant is from and what that funding will provide.
Agent Orange covered not only the enemy, but it covered our troops as well.
An event took place in Kinston today to honor the Vietnam veterans and their family members who were exposed to Agent Orange. We'll have more just ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ken Watlington.
And I'm Angie Quezada. Thanks for joining us.
We begin this evening in the investigation into the stabbing of a 1-year-old child in Greenville. Police say it happened on Taylor Street this afternoon. The child's mother is in custody. The extent of the child's injuries aren't known, but police say the child was conscious and alert when taken to the hospital.
On your side, Ken Watlington, Angie Quezada, Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson, and Brian Bailey Sports. This is WNCT-9 News at 6.
A walk to get Eastern North Carolinians on track for a healthy lifestyle takes place this weekend.
It's being put on by the American Heart Association. 9 on your side's Fort Sanders explains what's expected to come out of the walk.